Hola, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to the Z Show. No, but this is a continuation from my first video, speaking on the realization that I had when it comes to relationships, dealing with men, and realizing and understanding that women, from young to old, we're not dealing with men properly. We're not doing this thing called dating right. We're not playing the role that we're supposed to be playing right when it comes to these men. We're not acting in our divine nature. We've lost the art of our divinity when it comes to women. We're not putting our foots down enough. We're not training up. Yes, I said training up these men to act in a way where respect is it's no less than a requirement. We're not acting in our rightful role, as queens in this world that we live in. These men have placed themselves in a position of superiority to women, and that's not the way that it's supposed to be. I've learned that. I've learned so much stuff. I've come into the realization of how we are supposed to be in relationships, how we're supposed to be interacting with men. We're allowing men to come into our lives and, for lack of a better word, destroy our lives and mislead us. Because we don't know that we're supposed to be in a place of position. We're supposed to be on the throne, and if you have not realized that, if you have not come to that realization yet, you got a long way to go. As a young woman myself, I'm 34 years old, my ripe age of 34. I'm very beautiful, I'm smart, I am intelligent, and I am powerful, and I am strong. And I'm going to flip it around on you, ladies. You're beautiful, each and every one of you. You are powerful, you are strong, you are desirable, and deep down, you know what you want. But for some reason, we've lost the ability to articulate and to communicate to our partners what it is that we want. We're leaving it up to men, to boys who know nothing, who don't know what to do. We're leaving it up to individuals who don't know what they want for themselves. We're leaving it up to these men who are not secured in their positions in life, And we're wearing this weird ass badge of honor, like it's an honor for us to play these roles and to ride with them and to, be this person to them that they can't even be for themselves. What is it with us? We fucking lost it. I love each and every one of you goddesses, you queens, because you are just divine in nature. There's nothing in this world that can tell you otherwise except the men that you're with who are not respecting you. And when we deal with these men, when we deal with these boys, there's something that we're lacking. And I will say the biggest thing, which is what I've realized that we're lacking, is the ability to establish boundaries. I'm going to say that one more time for the women in the back, to the young girls in the back who don't hear me though. We're not establishing boundaries for these men, for these boys. We're not establishing boundaries. They're not going to establish boundaries for you. And when you don't establish boundaries, there's nothing that should be, that can be, and that has to be respected. Again, if you don't establish boundaries for yourself, there is nothing in this world that will make it so that way boundaries will be established for you. When you know what you want as a woman, whether it be young or mature, you'll know what you will and you will not accept. And what you will not accept, it's not going to harm you and it's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you. It's going to benefit you. A lot of times we enter into these relationships and we don't know what we want. We don't know the goal. We don't know what we should be asking for, we should be demanding. We don't know what we should be settling for. We don't know what we need to make compromise for. We don't know these things because we lack boundaries. That's the biggest problem that we face as women. The first thing that you need to do, even before you enter into a relationship, is that you need to establish boundaries for yourself. That's extremely important. Before you enter into any relationship with any man, again, whether you're a teenager or whether you are a woman of maturity, you need to establish boundaries for yourself. These are your rules. These are what you will put up with, and this is what you will not put up with. This is what you will accept, and this is what you will not accept. And you have to stand by those boundaries. There's no room to play with your boundaries, because the minute that a man is able to get past your boundaries and overstep your boundaries, he's going to be able to do whatever the hell he wants to do with you. He's going to play with you. He's going to do all sorts of things with you. He's going to play with your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. He's going to fuck you up. If you're not strong in your boundaries, that man going to fuck you up. I'm tired of seeing my women out there. I'm tired of seeing you young girls out there being fucked up by these men. Fucked up mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, sexually. I'm tired of seeing y'all fucked up out there because it's not right. It's not fair. So the first thing that you want to do is establish boundaries. Boundaries are very important. The minute that I realized that my boundaries were not solid, even to the point where I realized I lacked a lot of boundaries, that's when it hit me like, yo, I'm fucking myself. And that's the same thing that a lot of y'all women is doing out there. Young girls, old girls alike, old girls, young girls, older women alike. That's the number one thing that y'all doing out there is fucking yourselves because y'all don't have no boundaries. Y'all not telling these men what they can and what they cannot do. Y'all just letting people play with y'all. Y'all letting stuff just happen just because, I don't have no direction in my life. I don't know which way I want to go. So I'm just going to go out there and have fun with this guy. Nah, it don't work that way, baby. You fucking yourself up while you doing that. Stop doing that. Ladies, stop doing that. That's not cool. That's not cool. I love y'all too much for that. Y'all need to love yourself even more. So again, the first thing you need to do is establish boundaries. Boundaries will, again, save you from a lot of heartache, pain, turmoil, soul ties. That's another topic that probably will be discussed. Just firmly establish what it is that you want. Firmly establish what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. Make a list of what it is that you want and make a list of what it is that you absolutely will not bend for. Remember, you are the queen. You are the prize. You are the last piece to the puzzle. Okay? You are the apex to the tower. You are everything. You are magical. You are mystical. So celebrate yourself and celebrate yourself with the boundaries and stop letting these men play with you and take you for granted and do whatever they want to do with you and toss you around, flip you up, turn you around, turn you to the side and all this stuff. You worth so much more than that. You're worth so much more than that. I need you to understand that. So go build some boundaries. Tell that man what you want. And you can start today. I don't care if you're in a relationship or not. If you're in a relationship and you realize like, oh shit, I've been letting this man do what he wants. I've been letting this man lead me into the fucking ground, because I never put my foot down. I never told this man what it is that I want. If you're dating somebody, what exactly is it do you want? Think about it. Thank you for listening to this talk. Thank you for hearing me. Ladies, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to communicate this message to you. And I hope for the ones who have ears, they can hear what I'm saying. This message is for you all. There's no one that is excluded from this message. No one at all. This message is not for one particular group of women. This is for all groups of women. I'm not even gonna say no colors, because what the fuck is a color? This message is for all women alike. We deserve better as women. We deserve it. We deserve it. So I love y'all. Create those boundaries, ladies. Create those boundaries. If you have boundaries, let me know what your boundaries are. Let me know the boundaries that you have that a man is not able to penetrate, that will not be sidestepped. Let me know. I'm out.